Hi friends, my name is Maruti and I'm the co-founder of Cracku. In this video, I interviewed Sthitapragyan, who was a student of Cracku in CAT 2023. He enrolled for the CAT mock series a couple of months before the examination. He was not able to do very well in CAT, I think because the paper was much more difficult than people anticipated. He got 89 percentile in CAT, which is a good score, but less than what he hoped for. But he immediately bounced back. Immediately after the examination was over, when he realized that he didn't do as well as he would have hoped, he enrolled for the Cracku SNAP course as well as the Cracku XAT crash course. And he prepared very hard, and he was able to put in a lot of effort in between CAT and SNAP. He was able to also motivate himself, because after you don't do well in an examination, it is very easy for you to completely get dejected and waste all the chances that you have with the other examinations. He didn't do that mistake. He was able to motivate himself. He put in the effort and he completely cracked SNAP. He did extremely well. He got 99.6 percentile in SNAP, which is a very good score. And he was able to convert SIBM Pune. So that bounce back that he had, where after a disappointing CAT, he was able to motivate himself, put in the effort and do very well in an examination just around 3 weeks later, was something that I found very inspiring. I hope that you also will find this interview very inspiring. And if you have any doubts with respect to your CAT preparation or SNAP preparation or XAT preparation, you can please comment below this video. I look at all the comments and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Hi, Sthitapragyan. Welcome to Cracku.
Namaskar, sir. Hi.
Namaskar. I really love your name, man. Okay, Sthitapragyan. That's something that is from Bhagavad Gita, right? So you know its meaning, I'm sure. Can you tell us what it means, just to start off?
Yes, sir. So my name Sthitapragyan was used by Lord Krishna in the battlefield when he was explaining to Arjuna that if you don't have the desire to win the battle, you won't be fearful if you face defeat. So in modern terms, I can explain it in such a fashion that one should be balanced with whatever he is doing. Like we should not be very happy in our good times and we should not be very sad during bad times. This is what is the actual meaning.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Yeah, I know it. And whenever, especially like you're saying, when things are going very good, I try to calm down. I try to tell myself that I should not get too happy, or because then you lose perspective. Then you lose that balance in life, and then you start doing
Exactly.
mistakes, which is not good.
Yes, sir. The overconfidence kicks in
Correct.
if
Yeah.
one is overjoyed.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So basically the point of this interview is to give some inspiration, try to give some guidance to future aspirants. Okay. So
Yes,
first, can you briefly tell us about you, like where you did your 10th, your 12th, and what are the MBA exams you have taken, and how much you scored in each one of them?
Yes, sir. So I am from Bhubaneswar and I did my schooling at St. Xavier's High School, Khandagiri till my 12th. I scored a 10 CGPA in my 10th and 90% in my 12th. After that, I joined IIIT Bhubaneswar, where I did my engineering in the domain of electronics and telecommunication. Post that, I joined Capgemini through campus itself, and I worked for Capgemini for 15 months. And then I started my like MBA preparation. I quit my job in October.
Okay. So how long did you work? So you graduated in 2021, right?
22. Yeah. So I worked for 15 months.
2022 you graduated, you worked for around 15 months. You quit in October and you started preparing for CAT and all the exams, correct?
Yeah, actually I started my preparation from like March, April, I'll say, but like the heavy preparation from July, I'll say, June, July.
Okay. So how was the work? Was it like very hectic, or were you getting time to prepare for the exams, or how was it?
So fortunately, I didn't have to spend a lot of time for my work. So I was getting a good number of hours for my preparation. So from like July, I can say I was studying for 3 to 4 hours from July end.
Okay.
Every
so
day.
You'd study in the morning or in the evening? Is there a fixed schedule that you'd follow or anything like that? Or at a particular time during the day would you study, or?
I actually used to prepare just after dinner. So I used to do all my course by 8:30, and after dinner I used to study till 2 a.m. and then I used to sleep and again get ready by 9 a.m. the next day.
Okay, that is good. So you started slowly preparing from March, and then you started seriously preparing every day 3-4 hours from July. When were you taking
Yes, sir.
mocks? How many mocks did you take, and how was CAT?
Yes, sir. So before I found Cracku, I was actually preparing from Arun Sharma. So I was
Okay.
just going like chapter by chapter, LOD 1, LOD 2. I used
Mm-hmm.
to complete. That I
Mm-hmm.
did till July, August. From like
Mm-hmm.
August, I took Cracku's mock test series for CAT, which
Mm-hmm.
actually helped me and it gave perspective key where am I lagging and what are my mistakes. I remember in my first Cracku mock, I guess I just had 50 or 60 percentile score in my verbal.
Mm-hmm.
But in actual CAT exam, I scored 90 plus in
Okay,
verbal.
very nice. So were you scared when you saw that you scored only 50 percentile? Were you like nervous, or how was it?
Yes, sir. Like I had given CAT last time as well, and I had scored 89 percentile. So
Mm-hmm.
I was decent. I had like I just needed to brush up the
Mm-hmm.
theories and everything. So I was not
Mm-hmm.
very scared because I knew I had time and like three,
Mm-hmm.
4 months time I had.
Mm-hmm.
So I was not very nervous, but like after giving the mock test series, like mocks, I could figure out where I am lagging and
Mm-hmm.
like after the exams in the results I could view key in the graphs I could view
Mm-hmm.
which chapters are my strengths and weaknesses and
Mm-hmm.
accordingly I like further did my preparations.
Okay. So did you have a pattern to take mocks? Were you taking it during the weekend or weekdays, or what time were you taking? Anything like that?
Yeah, I was taking mocks in a week I was taking two mocks.
Very nice.
So
Okay. Mm-hmm.
yes, I was analyzing my mistakes and working on those chapters. Either
Mm-hmm.
if I want to strengthen my like strong chapters or strengthen my weak chapters, I was just fixing times and after giving
Mm-hmm.
those in the Arun Sharma book again, I was
Mm-hmm.
doing LOD 1, LOD 2, and then uh,
Mm-hmm.
giving my next mock.
Okay. Very nice. So overall, how many mocks would you have taken before CAT?
So for CAT, I took 10 mocks.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and actually the I'll say Cracku helped me more in Snap
Okay. Very
because
nice. Mm-hmm.
I had taken the crash course
Mm-hmm.
and we had those live classes. I had
Mm-hmm.
also taken the XAT crash course as well. After
Okay.
the Snap one proved to be very nice, I had also taken the XAT one. So during the Snap crash course, I remember I had to like start my preparation from 7:30 because the live classes used to
Mm-hmm.
happen from 7:30 to 8:30. So
Mm-hmm.
the thing which I was pushing till like post dinner 9:30 के बाद start करूँगा that I had to prepone
Yeah. Yeah.
and my preparation like it went to 6-7 hours
Yeah. Yeah.
every night
Yeah.
during that time. Also like Shaili ma'am's like small tips and tricks
Mm-hmm.
to remember things those also proved very well.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, and actually after giving cat I was scoring about 90 92 93 percentile in cat mocks, so I
Mm-hmm.
was not very hopeful of cracking black key
Mm-hmm.
uh, level exams. So
Mm-hmm.
I was majorly targeting SIBM and XLRA only because
Okay.
the exams were also after that and
Mm-hmm.
I had better chances because I had
Mm-hmm.
more amount of time with me. So I scored 93 percentile in that and 99.6 in Snap.
Yeah, fantastic score, man. Fantastic score in Snap. So basically, what did you do after CAT was over? How much time was there? Around 2 weeks would have been there, right? 3 weeks would have been there.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
what did you tell
So
yourself? How did you motivate yourself?
yes, sir. So in my CAT exam, I was on the 22nd December slot.
Okay.
So, as you remember, there was no DI set in the
Yeah, yeah,
LRDI section.
yeah.
So, what my strategy was during my Cracku mocks was ki I was strong with math. So, in LRDI, I used to target the DI set and I used to complete that only
Uh-huh.
set, which made sure ki I'll score 90 plus in
Uh-huh.
LRDI. And using the 10-15 minutes spare time, I used to try another LR set. So, that was my
Mm-hmm.
strategy, but I panicked when I figured out that there is no DI set in the
Mm-hmm.
LRDI section this time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and after those 40 minutes, I was sure ki I'll most likely score or like I'll not
Mm-hmm.
clear the cutoff.
Mm-hmm.
So the CAT exam didn't go that well, and I was sure ki I'll only probably get baby IMs or something. I was sure of that. I'll not get a good IM. So probably, but I didn't lose hope. I knew like Snap and XAT are on their way. So I was motivated by that time only, and I was like going through the course and like completing all the material because I just had 2 weeks of time, and in the crash course, like there was a lot of theory which I had to cover and lot of
Correct.
practice questions as well. So I was bombarded with a lot of material. So I completed that. I completed that probably just 3 or 4 days prior to the
Okay.
SNAP exam,
Mhm.
and the first attempt itself went decent. So
Mhm.
I got the score from like 99.6 from the first attempt itself. So I
Very
was
nice.
happy. Ki,
Mhm.
uh, mm, I was thought like I was hopeful I'll get a 40 plus score, and I got
Mhm.
46,
Okay.
46.5.
Very nice.
So
Fantastic.
yes, sir.
So one of the things that is different between CAT and SNAP is the speed, right? The speed that is needed. So how did you put in effort, or did you do anything particularly different for SNAP as compared to CAT?
Yes, sir. So I can categorize CAT and SNAP. Like SNAP is a easy exam, and CAT you have to use your brains, and you need to. It's a time-taking one. But in SNAP, you need to be very fast.
Correct.
So I can judge myself ki if exam is having more questions and less number of times, I do well in that, because if I don't know something, I'll probably not figure it out, and if I know something, I'll get it
Mhm.
very fast. So
Mhm.
I can judge myself ki I'm of that
Okay.
category of a student.
Mhm.
So I was more hopeful for SNAP.
Mhm. So that worked out well for you also. Mhm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the pattern is also like goes well with how my
Your strengths,
exams
yeah.
go.
Good, good.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So one last question I wanted to ask you. Say you're doing the preparation again, okay? Or say you're
Yes, sir.
talking to somebody who is preparing. What is one mistake
Yes,
that
sir.
you have done? What is one thing that you would have done which you wouldn't have done now?
Yes, sir. So just because I have already converted SIBM, so like the GPI rounds are also over, and I
Mhm.
have got the call letter.
Mhm.
So a lot of my friends are taking advice just because I have converted a good school. Ki what
Uh-huh.
one should be doing, and being very honest, I have already told almost 10 plus people to take the Cracku 9 month crash course, which is
Yeah.
just available for 19,999. I have
Correct.
advised the same thing because
Correct.
I know for a fact if I would have taken the course at that point of time,
Mhm.
I would have even have a better edge in
Mhm.
my CAT exam. So that is
Mhm.
what I am telling my friends and juniors. I'm advising
Okay.
that.
Very nice. Very nice. Fantastic advice. Uh, Thanks a lot, Sthitapragyan. I know your profile. I've seen your profile. I've seen how well you did. Especially because I really like it when somebody bounces back. Because I know that your cat was not as well as it didn't go as well as you would have hoped. But then you came and completely cracked Snap, which is a fantastic score. So I was very impressed with that kind of a bounce back. So that was why I was
Thank you,
very
sir.
interested in actually talking to you and sharing your experience with the students. Okay, thank you for
Thank you so
taking
much.
time out and talking to us. All the best for your MBA and do stay in touch with us. Okay, if you need
Yes, sir,
any
sir.
help or any advice, career advice, you can always get in touch with us. Okay,
Yes, I'm really indebted to you, sir. Thank you
yeah,
so much, sir. You
yeah,
and Shaili, ma'am.
yeah. Thank you so much. Nice talking to you.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, sir. Have a good day, sir.
yeah.